These days, the whole world is debating who is right and who is wrong in the Israel-Palestine conflict. But no one talks about those because of whom this fight is happening. To understand this, we have to go back more than 100 years. Before World War I, the land we now call Palestine was under the control of the Ottoman Empire. But as soon as World War I began in 1914, Britain saw an opportunity. They promised the Arabs living there that if they helped Britain against the Ottoman Empire, Britain would grant them independence from the Ottomans and help them establish a free nation. The Arabs trusted this promise and together with Britain started fighting against the Ottoman Empire. But here, Britain played a trick. At the same time, Britain also made a promise to the Jews. Britain announced that it would fully support the settlement of Jews in Palestine, and this promise is known as the Balfour Declaration. In other words, Britain made promises about the same land to two different communities. When World War I ended, a large number of Jews from Europe began settling in Palestine. The Arabs already living in Palestine felt as if outsiders were coming in and taking over their land. Intense tension and hatred began to grow between the two groups, and as a result, violence between them increased. By 1947, the situation had become so bad that the United Nations had to intervene. The United Nations proposed that Palestine be divided into two parts, the red part for the Jews and the blue part for the Arabs. The Jews immediately accepted this proposal, but for the Arabs, this was a highly unfair decision, and they rejected it. After that, a fire was ignited in this region that has not been extinguished to this day. So from now on, whenever you hear about the conflict between Israel and Palestine, remember that this is not just an ideological battle. In reality, this conflict happened because powerful countries made false promises for their own benefit, and the world is still paying the price for those promises, and who knows how much longer it will continue to suffer.